So here we are with number 10. It's my boy D-Man 949 versus my friend Nightcrawler 948. And this was a great match, surprisingly, a surprise upset on our end. But as you see at the beginning of this match, D-Man is dominating Nightcrawler, no contest, as he is going to multiple times snap his stamina, and this isn't even a close fight at the beginning, as D-Man is still untouched, while he has taken Nightcrawler to a second bar, finally getting touched once, but Nightcrawler is still nowhere near to being in this game until you pay attention to it. D-Man has been on the offensive a bit too much as he has burnt through all of his stamina already. A big mistake as Nightcrawler can finally get some offense off. But again, Nightcrawler has to gauge his stamina while again, D-Man is stamina broken but going with the android tackle. Smart move, using another blast, a smart move that makes you go around as he is conserving. Now he's fighting to conserve his stamina at all costs, making Nightcrawler run into his back hit. Smart move, Nightcrawler not paying much attention at this point of the match, which I told him before the match to pay attention to this from D-Man, but he was not listening, and right now D-Man is not having it as he's putting together some nice clean ass combos, and it looks like he could end Nightcrawler, but he comes up short on ending him on this stamina break, playing around too much, taking him too lightly. What is he doing as he narrowly avoids that? Perfect blocks the first one but gets caught by the second one. Nightcrawler has almost all of his stamina. We all know Super Saiyan Blue Vegito is a beast when it comes to stamina. He is a monster. There it is as he is caught. D-Man slipping. D-Man making the fatal mistake of not finishing him off into the final Kamehameha, and that is a match. That is number 10, a surprise upset as D-Man is hard to beat, hard to take down. Coming in at number 9, we're going to have me. This was really my second match playing Zarbon, but I don't like reusing characters, so I chose this one. Second time using him versus Nightcrawler. Second time using him for the day against Nightcrawler. I mean, I didn't know how to use him, but I decided to have some fun. And we're going to kick off the match relatively slowly. Nightcrawler is going to be playing very tactical to a point as he's not trying to be overly aggressive, but trying to be too defensive as he's going to leave me to have open shots on him. Nightcrawler is trying to mix it up. He's trying to put in some offense, but again, I am going to keep catching him as I'm one step ahead of him in this fight. But Zarbon does little damage with his combos. So no matter, even when I hit him with combos, they don't do much damage, not much of a worry. He was kind of showing off saying my power level is 530,000. At this point, he was mocking that Zarbon who's weaker than Frieza. He's gonna put, now I'm mad. Now he's just playing around with it because he thought about it. If he loses, he will get clowned. But again, you see I slip behind him and I'm gonna keep my combo going. Zarbon has been on top of him in this match. Zarbon has not left too many openings for him in this match, obviously. And I mean, me using Zarbon so far, it's looking pretty solid as I have Nightcrawler again, less stamina than me the whole game. That's all I had to do. Usually don't play like this, but Zarbon is a very weak character when it comes to damage. Right here, Nightcrawler almost looks behind me, but I get back behind him again, but this time he's gonna escape. Now Nightcrawler is trying to put on the moves, and he finally catches me with a back hit. His combos do a lot more damage than mine for sure. We clashed, I took the worst end of it, and again he's gonna catch me with another combo. I have to start moving around a bit more as I'm getting a bit predictable in this fight, and I get caught with Shining Sword Slash, and now out of nowhere we are close to even health, showing how quickly his custom character can change the match. I'm coming at him again, I'm gonna miss, and at this point we were just hitting the 2.5 minute mark, which means this was a decent last match. I broke his stamina right here, and this is where I should have put it away, but I mistimed the move because I was playing around too much, and I don't have time the second time and it gets me stamina breaking, a big mistake on my end, as I am now in trouble. If he can put me away, he will win the fight. Shining Sword Slash. Oh my goodness, I survived. This is where the match becomes very close, very intense, as I have to find a way. I have the stamina advantage at this point, but how long can I hold on to it? Because remember, I cannot get caught in an actual combo. I can't take a full combo. I get behind Nightcrawler, make him burn some stamina, put on a move, start moving around a little bit, making it hard to, and he's gonna snap his own stamina, not paying any attention. He snaps his own stamina running from me, but his stamina might come back if I waited any longer. His stamina would have been back, and as you've seen with the purple blast, Elegant Blaster wins the match, coming in at number 8. Me and our friend Mario _Star had an epic match. So right here, I'm going to go Super Vegeta 2 off the start of the fight, because I mean, I have no time to waste, no time to play around with him. And here it is right here. He gets first hit in on me. He kind of caught me slipping because I was planning on fighting Boom and Doom, but I quickly recovered and the real fight started about, I would say, now's when the actual fight started. He has evened up the stamina game rather quickly in my opinion. But we're going to start clashing. And looking at our characters, not much of a difference, a little difference in stamina, but he makes that up obviously in his hit damage, as it is higher than mine. I'm going to have to start moving around. I'm trying to slip behind him, but again, he's able to dodge me. This is probably his best match of the day, his closest. He came to a flat out win. I'm going to start moving around a little bit, trying to separate his create some space. He's going to go for a random stamina break. I don't know why he thought that I would just stand there and take it, but this time he catches me, no, I was behind him. It made no sense. I get hit with a Rose Kamehameha. Obviously his character doesn't have much on strike super. Blast Super, that should have ended me, hitting me with a Savage Strike, as he's starting to get a little overconfident. At this point in the match, I'm going to start turning it around. I start turning around, but I throw a random stamina break, forgetting that's not a part of the combo. So here it is. This is the moment when I'm trying to come back. I hit him with my own stamina break, but I go for the wrong combo, as it could have costed me. He goes for one stamina break. He goes for a second one. Luckily, he's missing them, and those have saved my ass in this match, as I'm going to narrowly avoid and knock him out of his own ultimate, putting in the work, dodging Divine Lasso, as that could have been costly if that hit. Probably should have finished him with a super move, but I was not thinking. I was just trying to win at this point. And right here he has me in a combo, and if that times 10 would have hit, that could have possibly been the end of the match. But we are going to keep it going right here, as Marilyn Star is going to get behind me again. I am in trouble because he caught me when I was trying to charge up my move. At this point, I only have one ace in the hole, and I am fighting. I'm trying to get space, but he is aggressive, knowing that if I stop for longer than 2 seconds, he could possibly end it, until he makes a fatal mistake. A great counter on my end, waiting for him to go for Savage Strike. Right here we have Marilyn Star again. Well, I would say this was his better match. We had an intense match right here. He made me do something I have not done since the last video, and that was use Kalkan times 20 to try and bring in the win in this match. But so far we're starting off pretty fast. I broke his stamina. It's all gonna basically teleport back because we had a clash. So it was meaningless, just giving him more stamina than me. I go for a random stamina break. I don't know why, but he perfect blocked it. A quick Rebellion Spear, as that is to quickly jumpstart the match, and I'm going to break his stamina once again. But I don't have the key to capitalize, and for some reason, online was being laggy right there, as my combo did not finish. I don't understand why not. But now at this point, it is merely only a 2,000 to 3,000 difference in our health. Easy to make up if Marilyn fights correctly. And here it is, he actually gets me into a combo. I dodged the stamina break, And oh my goodness, another Rebellion Spears. He has not found an answer to that so far in this fight. But this is about to be a turning point in a second, as Maryland Instar is gonna find a bit of a groove in this match. He starts finding a little bit of a groove here as he get hit somehow with that blast. It goes behind, he catches me with the Cinema break. I started slipping up big time, and oh my gosh, the Hakai. I tanked it, not really, I'm pretty low on health. He is gonna put that work in on me, hitting me with the burst Kamehameha, almost putting me down. I'm at no more than 2,500 health, a quarter of my last bar, and I go Kaioken at this point because I know it is a last resort. Kaioken times 20, and this is a race. Can I deplete his health before I lose all my stamina? As you see, my stamina is racing down right now, so at this point I am panicking and I'm low on health, therefore I can't take too many hits. Right here again, I have knocked him back. I'm at 2.5 bars of stamina at this point. Can I pull out the match? And yes, I will when I get down to 1 bar of stamina left. So roughly about 5 seconds left to Kaioken times 20, pulling out the close win. Now coming into number 6, we are gonna have my boy Vault Boy Extreme versus Change 187 in an extremely well thought out maniacal match here. Both of them great technical players. As you guys will see in this match, every move is calculated. But in this one, Vault Boy actually he did something he really doesn't. He made a huge mistake, like right there, but Change ran into that. Change got his stamina broken right there, as he's gonna use darkness melee rush right there. So you see Change is already at a little bit of a disadvantage health wise, as he has nearly 10,000 less health until he gets a nice grab off right there. They were fighting no holds barred win by any means necessary in this fight. And here it is, Vault Boy Extreme's gonna miss the stamina break, trying to use the human stamina break combo, which almost never misses. But again, Change getting him with another grab in this game. And oh my goodness, a quick victory rush has now got this back to being a match, as it's back with Vault Boy Extreme retaliating quickly with a stamina break. And oh my goodness, Darkness Melee rushed a second time in this fight, but this came back to bite him after hitting the Savage Strike. Change started dominating in the match, just started going his way. There's nothing to do about that, as Change came up clutch in this one, as you will see. He's going to start getting behind Vault Boy, he's going to start putting in that work, and Vault does not want to drain his stamina, so he's going to tank these until you see how much damage that combo just did right there. Vault Boy was not expecting that much damage. No way how he was expecting it, but right there, Vault Boy going for another stamina break and missing it. This is becoming a tightly contested match right here, as Change at this point he is firing up with a great counter using that super move with the delay and the victory rush from out of nowhere, as he's gonna win in style. What a great win right there. Now we have where I'm gonna do the test, Super Saiyan Blue versus Super Saiyan Blue. Who's the better Blue? I made, technically in my opinion, Manga Blue, or if not, just Goku if he had his original gi turn up. But here it is. We're gonna start off. We're gonna have a good fight. I mean, obviously, our stats look rather similar. Just he has more stamina than me and more health. He put just by a little bit, but that will be made up during this fight. So as you can see, at this point, you know, I'm disconnecting my combos. I'm trying to predict way too early his movement. A big mistake on my end, as you are not supposed to do that. But you know, I'm still keeping it clean in this fight, making it look easy so far. Now I'm at this point, I was saying, you know, I'm using the full power of Blue now. So the real fight has begun at this point. and it's about to kick up as he's really trying to catch me, and he will catch me with one super god fist and super dragon fist, and oh my goodness, using my move, knocking us both back. But right here, he's gonna start getting some combo. I lost the advantage I had, but I'm gonna start coming back a little bit into this fight, and I just found out about the 15-minute commentary. It cut, so if it sounded weird, it's because I had to start another voice recording commentary. But back to this fight, as you can see, it's starting to get a little bit buggy at this point. His Wi-Fi is starting to lag a little bit, and that is gonna work in his favor a little bit in this fight. But nothing you can't overcome except for right there. Did not have enough time to dodge it, and he's gonna start relying on it, catching me with it a second time. Once a full second, catch me once, okay, catch me twice. That second one was just on me, but the third time was a definite hell no. We are not letting that happen, because I cannot let that. If I let that happen, I am in serious danger in this fight, as I countered it and stopped it that time. I am on an offensive onslaught at this point. I am going all out offensively, as I know I need to try and put this match away. And I'm gonna dodge again. He's just starting to rely on it, but he stops my random stamina break. Bad move on my end right there, but I'm gonna come back up, and I am not done yet. Even though he is now putting up some really good offense now, starting to match me offensively, but it might be a bit late in the match for it. He's trying to even out our health, but I'm not having it. I'm gonna start retreating just a little bit, start fighting a bit smarter, except for he still catches me with it. So at this point, I have less health than him nearly, but I cannot hit him until I make contact with a quick Tyrant Lancer and a Kamehameha that somehow misses even though it makes contact. I don't understand. He was down somehow, some way that happened, and I am in trouble. I am in critical. He has almost a full thing of stamina, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, putting him at huge advantage here in this match, as he caught me with a Super Dragon Fist. And then a Dragon Fist. And oh my goodness, coming in, taking us both out, but I had more health. Both of us taking each other out, putting on a good showing there. Now in this battle, it takes it a second for us to start fighting. I didn't think I was fighting Ethan at the beginning of the fight, but you know, I had to put in that work. So, you know, we're gonna have a little bit of a stare down, and we are gonna start fighting in. Wait. We're gonna start fighting in a few seconds. I don't know what we were doing at this point, because I can't actually hear the game. What I can't hear my mic that's going on in the game is all audio is on 0 right now. All I know is I charged up. Okay, at this point, you know, we are trying to give each other a chance to get ready for the fight. He charged up, I charged up, and I think I don't know, we were going to start fighting at some point. He was running in circles. I don't know what we were doing at this point. I mean, the sound would probably be nice. I might use to drink some water because my throat is really hurting right now. And the battle has just begun, as I threw a random Dragon Fist. Kind of throwing it out recklessly, but you know, you never know. So we're going to start off, and this is a really interesting match just from the start. If he has offset the difference in health already. Metal Cooler, the fight that honestly would have really wanted to see more of in the actual story on here. The rest Metal Cooler, if we could have seen his full power, super villain Metal Cooler, seems like he would have been a true force to reckon with on here. If only we would have really got to see the fight and how they would have portrayed it. Or if Cooler would have came back, if they could have came back and trained with Frieza, if they could have made him canon, would have been great to see. But right here, I'm already in Kaioken because I know I'm going to need to bring everything I have against Metal Cooler. Arguably one of the most OP characters on the game. And with me being an OP character, I have to use what makes him most of all the most broken. And right here, as you can see at this point, I am in an offensive offense. I'm going off on him as I am easily dominating this match up so far to this point. And he's going to throw a random full power energy wave, and I'm going to slip up instead of making an easy finish. Right here, as you can see, I've smashed him into the ground again. And right here, I went for the wrong combo, giving him time to breathe. Big mistake on my end. Should not have given him time to breathe. He's gonna go for this. Oh, if he's gonna throw it randomly, and he is gonna miss. But right there, my teammate taking one for the team. Jayana coming in clutch, as that was gonna make contact. Such a team player right there. A wall of defense going down to real MVP. And at this point, I'm giving it everything I have until what the hell I somehow ended up in the black. And this has became a match now at this point. We are practically tied up in health. I'm running out of stamina for Kaioken. He's going to use Russia right here. I'm coming back up. We are in a clash, and my health is steadily dropping at this point. We are in an intense battle, and I know I called for a timeout. I called for a timeout right here. I don't know exactly what I was doing, but I forgot. I truthfully forgot about I was still in Kaioken, and he had to remind me. Yeah, I called the timeout. I was in Kaioken. Good part on him and making it a fair fight for me forgetting. And right here, as you can see, my health is seriously dropping. I'm in critical, and I'm fighting ultra aggressively at this point as I have to catch him. Because if I don't, I am at a chance of losing. And right here, I'm gonna get behind him and get that combo off right there as we are gonna pull out a close win. Me and Tayana putting in that work, and I'm also taking one for the team. Right here, this was a good fight. We had to put in some extra work, and as you can see, my character is supposed to be limit break Goku in this fight. Ronette thought I was gonna come up off top, but he is burning through his stamina like a wild man off the top of this match. He's burning through it like a wild man, I will say, and I'm gonna make him pay immediately for that. Okay, his stamina broken. I don't really know why. It broke his stamina. Starts yawning again, but here it is, as you can see, and the combo, and it is over already. Ronette game did not even last a minute with me. He lasted 40 seconds. A bad teammate play right there. So now at this point, I am watching X7X702. And right there, I see Davis goes down, and I know off top, don't let him charge all the way up. We never called the rules, and he kind of jumped me the match before anyway, so I'm not going to give him a chance to charge up. And right here, as you can see, we are going to have a really good match, except for I get caught slipping. I was not paying any attention. I got a little overconfident right there that this was going to be a cakewalk. And oh my goodness, again I got caught. I was slipping up heavily in this match, taking him a bit too lightly. Even though this time I am going to dodge, and I'm gonna try and get some offense going, as that is what is needed right here. And finishing, and he's gonna vanish out of the way, and he's gonna break my stamina right here. Though this can be the end if he decides to finish it, as I was telling him on the mic. You have to kill me right here, because if you don't, I swear I am going to finish you. And I got my stamina back. He did not finish the job, and it's about to come back and haunt him right here. As I'm going to jump out of the way of that, and I'm going to get him into one combo. He's going to dodge, and I'm going to get him with a few hits into the stamina break combo. Right here, it is over. Saiyan Spirit into a perfect Kamehameha. Limit Breaker Goku cannot be stopped in this battle. Coming up big right there. Now we have this fight. As you can see, my friend Wolf King was not having great Wi-Fi right here, making the fight twice as difficult against him. He was just, his Wi-Fi was having a bad day, but this is an interesting fight, as I have to get multiple KOs to win. I'll sit back a little bit in this battle and just watch.
How's Kevin hitting me? How's he hitting? Oh my gosh.
commentating because I'm yawning a bit too much to commentate now. But as you can see at this point, I am clearly on the offensive and I have Wolf King reeling. He catches me doing a random stand-up break. I don't know how that happened right there. But I'm going back, putting in that work as I have to quickly if I want to win. Another combo dropped off on me. I don't know how. Why'd I snap my own stamina right there? A bad move by me. Or was it a genius move? Whichever one. Right there, I snapped my stamina, being a bit stupid. I was a bit overconfident in being able to avoid the Wolf King right there, which I'm successfully able to do, but if that move would have hit me, that would have taken a great portion of my health. But right here, we're going to have me come back and start putting in that work on him as I'm going to hit that quick-ass move. He's right now on his last health bar, and I'm still in green, fighting a great match against him, obviously showing that I have well more than enough to deal with G-Dog over there. And right here, as you can see, Wolf King's going to have to start trying to pick up the pace. He's going to start fighting a little bit recklessly at this point. He just wants to get damage on me however he can. But I'm going to start trying to get fancy with Gravity Impact, and this is not going to work out. Gravity Impact actually worked that time, but I don't know what I was doing. I could have finished them off with my actual combo. There's no point in it though right there. I'm going to narrowly avoid the Vanishing Ball. And right here, me and Kevin's bout is about to come to a conclusive ending. And I have roughly 19,000 health still left, and I have put in that work. He attempts to grab me. I'm going to deck him in the snobs right when he thinks about it. And right there, Wolf King is down. Now next I have Ethan, and I figured out, oh my goodness, Kevin has on Samasu Z-Soul. I forgot about that. I banned that Z-Soul before the fight for a reason, but they still use their... I forgot that they put it on their customs. So at this point, I'm going to have to deal with two Zamasus as they both have that Z-Soul. And this is not going to be a fun fight for me.
Hey, stop, Kevin.
I could go revive my teammate, but no. I told him I can do this. I'm being a bit overconfident at this point, and I get caught by the stamina breaker. Oh my goodness, what are the chances of that? But a Cow can Kamehameha. I'm going to avoid it using a Warp Kamehameha to get away from the final. And right here, Kevin's lag is going to kind of save him. Wolf King's lag is going to save him from that combo a little bit, as I have to work double time to put him down. As I am now a little bit under halfway of my second health bar. Right here, as you can see, I put in the work, and I've taken him down a second time. Finally, I get to take a look at Ethan to fight him, and I know I have to try and take out Ethan as fast as I can. I don't have much time right here before he gets up, so I am going to fight extra aggressively. Kind of costing me a little bit, but I have to be able to take out G-Dog right here. G-Dog wisely using his evasive right there. G-Dog keeping his distance as he knows Wolf King's gonna get up. And at this point, he's gonna keep on going for the one move. And he knows that that one move is his only ace in the hole in this bout. And he catches me dabbing right there, attempting to dab, getting a little bit too fancy right there. That move by me, I'm actually on the losing end of this fight at this point. I catch him slipping right there, not paying any attention, as that's going to do a great deal of damage to help me get back into this fight. I'm going to hit him with it a second time. I'm going to hit him with it a third time. And he is pissed off at this point. He is seething. But right here, Wolf King is going to catch me slipping. Wolf King is going to have me in a combo. Wolf King is going to damage me. Right here, this could possibly be the end if he would have hit me with the stamina breaker. He catches me going for the move again. Right here, he actually does have me in trouble, but I catch Wolf King with it. And at this point, I'm begging for Ethan to get up, as I know how to finish him off quickly. I'm going to fight him right here. We're going to go blow for blow. I'm going to misfire that time. A costly misfire, and I'm gonna catch them that time. Right there, pulling out the clutch. 5 KOs in one match, getting it done, but here it is. So, me and our friends, we're doing random every round. In this round, I've got a Cell Jr. against King. And Cell Jr. take a third amount of damage. As I learned, apparently, they take like triple the damage from every punch. So I went down relatively, well, easily in my terms. Put up a valiant effort, but there's no way the Cell Jr. can get it done. Right here, Change is going to get it done as he's going to take out Maryland Man in a good fight, having a good amount of health left. But Boom and Doom is going to get the jump on him as he does have the early stamina advantage off top. As he chilled for a good minute before fighting him. And right here, Change is in trouble, but Change is going to get away from his ultimate. Change is going to charge him, but he is actually going to miss, surprisingly. Boom and Doom is going to have to try and put in that work as he is, and he's going to get the perfect block. So right here at this point, we are sweating, we are losing it. For once, this team could have actually got their first win against us for the day right here. But Change is not going to allow it as he is still fighting. He is still giving a valiant effort, giving his best chance. Frieza does not want to lose, especially to a kid. Kid Gohan, Frieza would die before that. Frieza, and it's the fact that Frieza is still holding a vendetta to, at least as we've seen in the preview trailer to episode 108. He is going to fight with Gohan again, still holding the grudge. But right here, Change is getting nifty. I don't know what I did by going back to my character right there. But when we come back, Change is obviously in trouble. Change is in a bad position right here. Both of them have no stamina. Fair man's game. Boom and Doom is getting that work put in on him. Boom and Doom is in trouble up until this moment. He has Change. He catches him slipping. But here it is. This is at the point where everything matters. No mistakes can be made. He's gonna miss the tail slice or death slice or whatever it is right there. As you can see, Change is in trouble, but Change is coming back against Boom and Doom. They are both low on health right here. And oh my goodness, he has him down. This could be the end. But Change is gonna dodge. And at last, Emperor, a one-use move, one chance, one shot, and he is gonna hit it. Great clutch comeback from Change, and that is our number 1 right there. Like and subscribe for more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 top fights of the week.